Good morning, everybody. Well, this is Idyllwild. Yeah, I actually live about an hour's drive from here. So Oliver and I are here quite often. Very small town. People driving through there. However, most hikers will coming through that road right there. That right there is Tuckee's Peak, and that is behind mile, about a quarter to maybe a third of a mile from mile 178. And then of course you can see a Lily Rock or Tuckee's Rock right there. Saddle Junction is up there as well. On the same road, you can probably see way over there, that's Nomad Ventures. That's the outfitter. It's very popular amongst, yeah, you can kind of right there. And that's where I stayed in last night. That's the Idyllwild Inn. Very nice, very hiker friendly. They have a hiker box outside. There's a restaurant right there that a lot of people like going to. It's like an Italian type of place. Pizzeria right over there. That same parking lot that's over there is where the post office is at. And if you go that way, you'll end up at Fairway Market. Good resupply point. About the best there is here in Idyllwild. This right here in the corner is a Red Kettle. Very good breakfast. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm actually a little bit early. It opens up at 7 o'clock. Right now it's about 6:25 in the morning. Liquor store right there. And that one where the blue car is at is the Lumber Mill restaurant, where they have very, very, very good hamburgers. Yeah, they're throughout this town they have a lot of little hotels like that. And right there, Silver Pines, they have Fernville. They have so many different little hotels, cabin style, that you can get. All you got to do is look up on Google and see a whole bunch of them. Anyway, I'm here just waiting for the Red Kettle to open to get, I'm planning on getting chicken fried steak with gravy, hash browns. No, they have another one. It's not hash browns. It's cut up potatoes with something, and coffee. Getting ready to get out this morning. Okay, so you can see right there that sign. Pacific Crest Trail hikers welcome you. Idyllwild Rosary welcomes you. Pacific Crest Trail hikers. Pretty much are. Okay, so here I am at Devil's Slide Trail. Been here before, done this part before, but I think this is the first time that I've done it with like 30 plus pounds on my back. And there's Lily Rock up there. So I just met Thor. I went to Nomad Ventures because I was hitching a ride and couldn't really get one. And then I went in there and I asked Dan if he could give me a ride. And I've been there before a few times with Julie and Dan and Lily. And Dan, he asked Julie. She said, yeah. So I got a ride. Then again, I've been a really good customer of theirs. So I'm gonna just start hiking up. This is Devil's Slide Trail. I do have a video of it when I went up in the snow. There's also another video when Olive Oil and I went up to Tuckee's Peak. And we also, I think that one I may have started filming at Saddle Junction. So I'm not going to really video too much here. You guys can check out that one video. I think it says Devil's Slide to Saddle Junction. And that one actually shows some snow. Around this area when I left, there was no snow. When I got back, there was a lot of snow. All right, everybody. I'll be taking off here up to Saddle Junction. And then we'll see what happens. Once I get up there, I'll film a little bit more. Thank you, guys. There you go, Oliver. Your little stream that you were clearing out. Still going strong. Okay. So here we are, made it to Saddle Junction. You can see straight ahead, there's those signs on the board, on the trees. Once you see those, you know you're at Saddle Junction. So straight ahead, the Willow Creek. To the right, Tuckee's to left the peak PCT. But I'll take a break here. I forgot my apple, tortillas, pepperoni in the refrigerator at camp. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Alright, so we're just leaving that area. There's some day hikers there and snow patches, you can see. Just kind of like there was before we got here. It's going to climb up to about 9,100 feet, get to Anna's Junction, make a left. Yeah, it's a really nice day. I'm bumping into through hikers here and there. So I'm only about a quarter mile from Saddle Junction, and it just got really pretty out here. You can even see snow up there. Yeah, this is an area that they call Angel's Glide. Most people don't identify it that way. Only like the locals around here. And there's blowdowns here too, but I think the PCTA has been able to get over here more so than the other area south of Taki's Peak, over in that Desert Divide section. Because over here looks like they caught them, and so far I'm not here. Knock on wood. Hopefully that counts with kicked on. Please knock on that. On the one on the ground. Okay. Keep on going up. So I'm at about let me see, 8,500 feet right now. I gotta get to pretty close to 9, a little bit above 9. But here we already see some icy situations. I'm not gonna put on micro spikes for a couple of reasons. One, it has dirt on it, which gives good traction, and there's really nowhere to fall. I mean, unless of course I fall and hurt my head or something, but which hopefully not. So this is good. I'll be all right. All right, I'm gonna put down the phone so I can use both trekking poles. Yeah, so this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, olive oil. I wish you were here. What a beauty this is. And it's nice and firm. No post holding and all that dirt. It's helping the traction. Okay, here it goes downhill. So be careful. Just went through that. And I gotta tell you guys, and I think most of you know, when you're hiking and you're hiking with your best buddy, it just makes everything that much better. And well, my best buddy is my wife, Olive Oil. And you guys have probably seen it if you watched our other videos that are not part of the PCT. It's just fascinating. If you guys want to see what I consider, but this might be biased on my behalf, a really cool video. It's called Olive Oil on the Trail. It's one of ours. So it's Felipe and Olive Oil hike, and the video is Olive Oil on the Trail. It'll give you a glimpse of the nuances that my best buddy has. There's other ones, but anyway, yeah, I miss my best buddy, especially when you see something so beautiful like this. But hey, you know, if you guys are watching this, if you guys are subscribers, give in the comments, give Olive Oil a big hip hip hurrah, because she's been a trooper through all this, and she's my base camp Olive Oil. All right, guys. Okay, so just one of the things that I'm doing, you guys see those footsteps? See how they go through there? Okay. So one of the things that I'm looking for is to see if there's a lot of footsteps anywhere else, because you know, I want to make sure that I don't, you know, get lost out here. And with gut hooks, which is an app, has a map, it'll let me know if I'm on trail. And also, supposing that I follow these footsteps and all of a sudden I check my gut hooks and I find that, let me turn this around. supposing that I turn, you know, I check my gut hooks and I find, oh wow, I'm way off trail. And then I look around me, and then I see a whole bunch of other footsteps. Then all of a sudden I'm going like, well, which one is the real trail? So a couple of things that I'm doing. I'm making sure that there isn't any more footsteps. The people that have been coming through here have been going through those footsteps. One of the things. The other thing is that I'm always checking gut hooks to make sure that I am on trail, because you can't see the trail right now. And eventually I'll be able to if everything goes good. So, you know, that's one of the questions that comes in. Well, what happens if your phone fails? And then what are you going to do? So that's when you have to kind of rely on paper maps, which I left mine at home because I know this trail very good. But not when there's snow on it. And there is no trail. But I've been kind of watching where I'm at. And like I said, watching the snow footsteps and also checking way marks along the way to make sure that if I need to get back, I know how to get back to a point where I know where I'm at. That way I don't get lost. Okay? Just paying attention to where my surroundings, aka footsteps. No footsteps anywhere over there. No footsteps anywhere over there. Footsteps. So follow that and then keep on watching the map, the electronic map. Okay. This is Annie's Junction. So is this just beautiful or what? Way down there is Idyllwild somewhere and all that stuff. Looks so pretty. Okay, onward. I tell you, such a difference between south of Saddle Junction, and especially when you go south of Tucky's Peak and north of it. I mean, it's just like day and night. I'm wondering if John Muir, when he said that the best view in the world is from Mount San Jacinto, I'm wondering if he wasn't standing right here and just going, yeah. I mean, the ocean is way out there, fog-covered hills, mountains, pine trees, just absolute beauty. My goodness, this is more beautiful than any postcard can ever, you know. Oh my gosh. Okay, what does this say? Entering Mount San Jacinto State Park Wilderness. No dogs allowed. Okay, and this is the PCT. State Park Wilderness. And over here it says something. San Jacinto Wilderness, San Bernardino National Forest. So there's a difference. State Park and National Forest on the other side. Huh. Okay. And I think that's the difference between Strawberry Cienega and Strawberry Junction. One of them is federal, the other one is state. Okay. Continue on. I see a sign way over there. That's probably, I'm guessing it's Deer Springs Trail. I'm guessing. Oh, little sign. Look at this. If I want to use the bathroom, which I don't have to. Look at that. And look at that box. I don't know what the box is. So check it out. Bring your backpack up here. Ooh, I'm not going to open the door to show that. And I have no clue what that box is. And they have little benches. And they're building something. Thank you, all you rangers and whoever's doing all this. All kinds of markers here. Huh, footsteps going up there. Little Round Valley. San Jacinto Peak. Seven Pines Trail is that way. Something tells me I gotta go that way. Okay. Little Round Valley 1.5. Might be able to go there. But that's a climb. So I have to see. Okay. So everybody's kind of like looking for a tent site, and there isn't really much around here. So I got a lunar solar single person tent, but still is a good size. But first spot I find, I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. Okay. So here's Deer Spring, which is pretty nice. Yeah, but I don't need that much water. A couple of miles of more water. Right now what I need is a tent site. Down there it might be one, but I'm gonna keep looking forward, see what I find. I don't want to get too far because mile 186.4, I think it is, there is the last water for about 20 miles. So I don't want to get too far past it without filling up, or maybe I'll just fill up and keep going. I'm not really sure. But I was hoping I would find a tent site prior to getting there, and then in the morning getting it, and then 4 miles to the downhill. Okay, where did the wonderful hike go to? Well, this is just beautiful. Look at this tree, it's all twisted up. I gotta get to that water over there. Okay, so I filled up with the 186.4, I think it is. It's a really good tasting water from a creek that is just really good. I'm kind of in a hurry. The sun's just about to be down in about probably an hour and a half, and need to get to tent site, which is about a mile and a half. So I need to kind of hurry up. Sorry that I'm not filming too much, but this is Fuller Ridge. There's pretty much very minimal snow on it. Only the very beginning part by the creek there was some a little bit of snow. That's about it. I don't expect to be any more because the way Fuller Ridge it kind of turns facing more toward the west southwest. But I don't know. That's just what I think. There is some snow in areas, but hopefully not. Anyway, my next stop is a campsite, where that might be. Okay. So this is an area, Fuller Ridge, that I didn't even know existed. It has a lot of, it has some switchbacks, and I don't know. I thought it was like one straight line, but it has switchbacks on it. And the sun is up there. I don't know how much time I'm gonna really have. I don't like setting up my tent in the dark. I have enough problems setting it up in the daylight. So yeah, this thing is going down and down and down and down. I hope it doesn't have to climb after this, because good morning, everybody. So I'm at Fuller Ridge, 187.2, and this was my campsite for the night. I actually set up this tent in the dark with my headlamps. Couldn't find anything. Finally found this, and according to gut hooks, the actual tent site is over on that side, but I'm glad I picked what I picked. Very windy, as you can see, and it's very cold. There's all that snow, so the wind is picking up a lot of the snow, and I'm getting it. So I'm gonna go back inside the tent just to warm up a little bit. It's cold. I want to get hiking, but not in this freezing cold. I'm not. I'll wait till the sun comes up a little bit and warm the day up a little bit, and then find out if I can get some breakfast going.